students, welcome back to EduEagles. Here we are back with a new video, The Sermons at Benares. Let's start our chapter. Gautam Buddha was born to a North Indian royal family as a prince and was named Siddharth Gautam. He was sent to a faraway place when he was 12 years old to study Hindu sacred scriptures, and upon returning 4 years later, he got married to a princess. Soon they both had a son and they continued to live the royal life for about 10 years. The royals were shielded from all the unpleasant experiences of the world until the prince met a sick man, an aged man, a funeral procession, and a monk looking for alms. These experiences acted as an eye-opener for him, and thus he left all the royalty behind to seek a higher sense of spiritual knowledge. Gautam Buddha went in search of enlightenment for about 7 years before he finally came across a peepal tree and chose to sit under it till he became awakened. When he finally attained salvation after 7 days, he decided to retitle the tree as the Bodhi tree, which means the tree of wisdom, and he himself became to be known as Buddha, which means the awakened. He even began preaching his new realizations, and his first sermon was given in the city of Benares. The city of Benares is known to be sacred as it resides on the bank of river Ganga. The first sermon he gave was preserved and is famous till date. It gives a new perspective to man's unending sufferings. It talks about a lady named Kissa Gautami whose son had recently died. Struck with the unending pain and sorrow, she took her son door to door, requesting for a wonder drug that could bring his son back to life. Quite obviously, everyone thought that the lady had lost her ability to think clearly. Going on from door to door, she finally came across a man who couldn't offer any medicine but led her to Sankyamuni the Buddha. Filled with hope, the lady visited Gautam Buddha and begged him for a cure for her child. All hope was lost for Kissa Gautami, and thus, in extreme anguish and pain, she found herself a place to ponder at the edge of the road. She continuously watched the city lights blinking and observed them till there was darkness all around. After deep reflection, she realized that man's fate was just like these city lights that flicker and extinguish repeatedly. The cycle of birth and death is nature's way of working. Suddenly, she became conscious as to how selfish she had been in her sorrow, and that one who has born must rest eternally. Men are mortal, and the ones that are immortals have covered a path free from all worldly pressures. According to Lord Buddha, the life of mortals is troubled because they have not made peace with the fact that the one who is born must rest eternally. There is no way a living being can avoid facing death. Just like a ripe fruit is more prone to falling, an aged mortal is bound to die. Just like an earthen vessels break at some point, so do men. Whether old or young, foolish or wise, death leaves none. The only way death works is by withdrawing the person from the living world, that is, the person ceases to exist. No one has control over death. Neither a father can save his son, nor a king's men. his relative. Just like an ox is taken to slaughterhouse to be killed, so does death do with mortals, leaving none behind. Thus, the one who knows this truth and doesn't grieve at his loss is the one who has been called the wise by Lord Buddha. According to Lord Buddha, one should not grieve, weep, or be miserable at something which is bound to happen for it. It will keep man away from obtaining peace of mind. It will only multiply the pain and suffering, thus leading to physical weakness, and moreover, no amount of grief would bring back the dead. It is very important to understand that one must move past feeling like sorrow and grief, as it is the only way that leads to the path of salvation. Hope you liked the chapter. Please like, subscribe and comment. If you are facing any problem in any chapter, please just comment that chapter to us. We will upload that chapter video very soon.